Hi everyone, Caroline here. There are some moments in life when we just feel so tired. Moments in life when we just feel so exhausted and we need physical strength. There are so many people who are so tired and exhausted. People are tired at work. People are tired when they come from work. People are tired when they go to the gym. People are tired after working out. People are tired after eating. People are tired after walking in the sun like me. People are tired after taking care of the kids. People are tired after running the household. People are tired just from driving. People are tired from thinking. People are physically exhausted from a lot of things and because of a lot of things. Man, it's crazy. The type of physical fatigue that some of us feel just by being in this world at this particular moment with all these energies coming through, with everything that's happening in the world, is just too much on some days. And of course, there's tiredness that is caused by other issues which are medically related, which is not the focus of this video. I'm just talking about physical fatigue just caused by daily living. And if you are a crystal lover and you have many crystals in your collection, do you know which specific crystal can support you by providing you strength in those moments when you are physically exhausted? This is a very important question. We have so many crystals, but what crystals will support you in a short amount of time to provide you with the physical strength when you need it? Do you know which of your crystals does that? I noticed that I was feeling so tired on some afternoons after I had come from some long walks. I was so exhausted, so drained, so tired. It was just something else. And because of how tired I was feeling, I started wondering which of my crystals would give me strength, would just activate me, so I'm not spending hours and hours in the state of physical fatigue. Unfortunately for me, after days of testing different types of crystals, I finally found the crystal that worked for me. This crystal is what I call an activator crystal. It is such a powerful physical energy strengthener, and I really, really recommend that anyone who has crystals find their powerful energy activator from amongst the crystals that they have. I noticed that these physical activator crystals are so personalized for our own specific energy. So a physical energy activator crystal that works for me may not work for you, and one that works for you may not work for the next person. These are very, very personalized ones, and you can probably find one in your collection, or even if you go out crystal shopping, maybe you'll hold a crystal and notice that immediately you feel energized, you feel physically strengthened. And maybe that crystal would work as your activator crystal. But it is so necessary to know what crystal gives you immediate physical strength like that. And they usually act very fast. Within 30 minutes, you will notice that your physical strength has come. In those moments when you feel like you've crashed and you need energy, and I'm talking about physical energy. So find your activator crystal. We all got to know how to work with our spiritual tools and which particular crystals work for which particular purpose. And that's what makes the whole journey of crystal work so beautiful. So, do you know which specific crystal gives you energy? Well, if you don't, it's time for you to do some testing. So if you want to find your physical strength activator crystal, test your current crystals and see which one jumpstarts your energy. You are really going to be surprised at which one really stands out as the one that really jumpstarts your energy. I noticed for myself that I had to go through so many crystals. The ones that I thought would really, really jump at me in the beginning really ended up kind of draining me, and I didn't feel the same impact as fast as possible. As a matter of fact, some of them just totally made me even crash until I found Grandma. Grandma, this is my crystal called Grandma. It's a Tibetan quartz crystal. I haven't been using it for a long, long time. But then now when I started looking for the crystal that would strengthen me, it just came up into my awareness and I started working with it again. And I felt such strength just soaring through my being on one afternoon when I was so tired. And I knew that at that point, I had found my activator crystal. This crystal is so powerful. It's a Tibetan quartz crystal, and it has some amethyst and some smoky quartz in it. And it's probably because it's grandma. You know, grandma is so loving, it's so caring, and it wants to take care of me. So I bet that's one of the reasons why, you know, on a deeper level, why it really, really helps me regain my strength. And oh my God, I'm just so glad to have found grandma. So you find your own activator crystal. They're such lifesavers. They really are. And after you have found that crystal, make sure it's a clean crystal, because when you're working with these activator crystals to strengthen your energy, you want to make sure you have cleansed your crystal, because you don't want dirty crystals to sabotage your energy. You know, when the energy is dirty or it's toxic and you're feeling tired, you can imagine how much more drained you're going to be. So make sure that the activator crystal that you're using to strengthen your energy in particular, and basically all crystals in general, make sure that the crystals that you're working with are clean crystals, that you have cleansed them, especially when it comes to your energy, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, or whatever. Cleanse the crystals. It's so crucial. Okay, assuming that you have found your activator crystal, whatever it is, and you have ensured that the crystal is clean, what you would then do is you would place it on your left hand like this. And if you have one that has a pointed tip like this, you would place the tip facing this direction, facing inward, so that the energy flows from the tip into your body. And energy that comes in through the palm of your hand right here usually opens up the heart chakra. Okay, so you'd place it on the palm of your hand, or just hold it and just lay down for a while, or just maybe do whatever it is that you're doing. And you will notice that within at least half an hour, your energy will be back on point. You'll feel strengthened. The tiredness and the fatigue will be gone. It's just a different kind of feeling. You'll feel so much more energized. It's just such a beautiful thing. Do you know what your activator crystal is? Guys, you got to find out. It's just amazing. And seriously, this energy activator crystal thing has worked so much faster for me and provided instant results than a lot of these energy herbal drinks that I've been taking. So I am totally for activator crystals. What is yours? Let me know in the comment section what crystal activates your physical energy when you're exhausted, or whether you have found one or not. And don't forget to send me an email if you want help working with your spiritual tools. My email is caroline@crystalstock.com. And until next time, stay strong, okay? I love you guys.